All right, greetings. Thanks for joining us on this broadcast. This is the chat portion of the webinar. All right, I just posted the oh yes, or uh, what was it the dating, the new social network and the dating thing, the dating site. So it's gonna be interesting. So probably do and send out the emails for the invites probably tomorrow if I have any energy. If nothing's going on, it depends on how what happens with work, and we'll see how things go. Then I'll make another video about it over time, but so see what happens with it. Something different. So, all right, blessings. All right, thank you for those. Post your questions. Oh yeah, I channeled an elephant being that was kind of like a wounded elephant being from Sirius. It was different. So didn't have he had something to say, but just I felt wounds. I'll see if I can. Jordan name came, but Jordan has to do with the place, uh, wherever that is. We're not gonna go into that. All right, blessings. Thanks for those that post their questions. Gunyam, any messages from higher self? I see insectoid energies connect to the high mind, the higher dimensions of the insectoids that keep bringing their point of view. Any messages from Prime Creator? Um, I see like an elevator that goes to the moon. It shows me just a reality that is just how more obviously more highly advanced. I say it's a distorted version of ours. I see a lot of yellow there. I see a pink flamingo being. I'm not sure what that's about. Um, there's a lot of human cloning on that version of Earth, but it's more a part of society. So like somebody can't have kids, they clone their kids or clone. Yeah, cloning is normal. We're heresy here, but yeah, a cloning world. That's neat. Carol, are there messages for me from my brother Jim, who crossed over in 2008? Of course, Jim loved you very much. He's been connected to you in previous lifetimes. Also, I see him as your sister in previous lifetime. Also, I also see you as his mother. So he's healing a lot of his Kundalini energy with you and family members. So when they get together, he feels the vibration of it. He kind of stands in the middle of that energy to feel it. Still a lot of. He wish he can be there, but on the other side of him is glad he's where he's at. So he's kind of divided. Question two: are there messages from Prime Creator? It seems like you give Prime Creator advice. You go in his energy field and give him knowledge from your incarnation. So you and Prime Creator seem pretty close. As for you talk to him and say, "Would this help us learn? Would help others learn?" Of course, yourself too. You go into an incarnation for that. That's neat. Yeah, just having like a talk with Prime Creator, like in nature. Pamela, any messages for me? Yeah, it seems like you're going into a new energy field of trusting yourself. Energy of trust. Mother Mary's energy is there as a sister. I see you baptizing her on another world. So there is a version of that. It's not called baptizing, but I know it sounds very strange, but I'll leave you with that. Question two: are there messages from higher self? Um, I do see you. This is, I see you connected to the secret space program in a way of like counselor, as for a healer energy. But it's an astral, basically to keep calm. So basically, I see you in space. I don't know how you feel about that. I mean, on a spiritual level, on an astral level, probably makes more sense. And just healing, helping, humanity, a lot of that energy to connect. For us to connect to it. Stephen Davies, What am I doing in astral? See, like canine energies. A lot of fourth dimensional energies of shamans. I see you going into a door and going out of a door. So you're warning about yourself by going through different realities. So why am I end up in this reality? Well, this is a reality you're there um, for insecurity reasons. Let's put it that way. Is that why everybody's looking at me? Stuff like that. Question 2. Any messages? I see it as a fox. A wise fox, like an old man fox, giving the younger foxes knowledge. And just feel also weakness, I mean, in health. Yeah. You just known as like as a you had an important role on a canine world, to put it that way. Yeah, canine world is when you're yeah, you don't hear about, obviously you don't hear about a lot of stuff, but a fox planet is just seems to be a place that you're still healing from too. Like you feel like you could do more in this life. Marianne, any messages? I do see connected to the Galactic Federation of Light as a doctor. I see you as an Arcturian. I see you working on talking to the assisting the Zetas, and there are Earth timelines for alien connections, for contact. It's actually years posted somewhere. So basically, you're assisting that to occur here in the astral realm, in the fourth dimensional realm. How do you want to look at it? Question 2: any messages from Galactic Family? I see a Yael. I'm not sure if you're aware of who the Yael are. I see you healing a lot of their race. A lot of their race are, I believe, a lot of them are here being troublemakers too. I feel like you're aware of that and healing that energy. There's a contact energy you're connected to. Yeah, I feel like you're connected to Zetas that are here to bring in contact. So they're kind of like an incubator. They're in cryo sleep, so something like a sleep chamber, because they're getting downloads of the planet of Earth. So just have to see where things go. That might be more astral. Well, obviously, it's astral, but anyway, I'll leave you with that. Caleb, any messages for me? Just continue in your path. You seem to be. You seem like a female energy there is giving you good advice, help you know about yourself and bring in new energies to yourself. It seems to be something that you're getting to know yourself better on a deeper level. Let's put it that way. Question 2: any messages from Source? You're doing a lot of self forgiveness at this time. Music is a good cure for that. Writing music, making music seems to be just many layers of just releasing old vibrations. You're connected to the God consciousness of helping others forgive themselves too. Yeah, especially in these times. Kenyan Dance, any messages for me? I see Pluto energies, a parallel Earth, a snow planet, a snow version of Earth, a snow planet. But it's actually in Sirius. Well, think of like a snow world where there's the pyramids, like there's pyramids in Egypt covered in snow. There's a parallel Earth in Sirius connected to our planet. Okay. Any other messages? I see it as a robot mechanic, like a car mechanic, but robot mechanic. And they're mechanical robots, but they're advanced. I don't think you're big on the android thing. I think you like the old-fashioned robot, kind of like C3PO, more of a mechanical, just mechanical robots in general. That's neat. That's neat. Yeah, like a robot shop. That's cool. All right, Anna, what happens? What happened to the ecstasy pill that my BF flicked with his thumb in the air as a joke he couldn't find for the rest of the night? The pill magically disappeared in the morning. Appeared in the morning in the wow, jeez. The pill magically appeared in the morning by the bed. What alien who played a trick on us? I am guessing I asked for that to happen. That's so funny. I see Palladian Energies just playing a joke on you. Nothing to. Yeah, they're psychedelic. Yeah, they're in their psychedelic. Yeah, your energy. I think it's very connected to Agartha too. It's your fairy energy too. I would say actually the fairies did that. So yeah, because they're part of the drug world, you can say. So there's a Palladian energy there, but I believe it's more the fairies. I've been living in England for a large part of my life. Why did I pick this country? And why not Northampton? Because England is where a lot of karma. Jeez. I don't know how I feel about this. I see the guillotine. You ever feel any connections to the guillotine, like being on one? Yeah, I see your head. I see your head getting chopped off in England. Yeah, I don't know what time period they had the guillotine, but yeah, I saw the guillotine. So yeah, you're retracing your roots. It seems. Why you're on there? I think you're just speaking your mind. You went against the kingdom. First, that didn't go so well. I think you also rejected a forced romantic partner from the king. Like you need to marry this person. It's like hell no, and off with their head. I don't think you had any relations with this person. They just wanted you to be with this person. I think you had to talk to him, but nothing ever went on. It's like I'm not doing this shit, and the next thing you know, you got executed. It was more to it than that. You're kind of like a anarchist. Well, at least according to the government. Yeah. Uh, Miles, blessings. This is my friend Brandon P. having messages from the Yell on what stocks he should invest in. Commodities. I see milk. I don't know if you can bet on milk. Milk. Farm milk. I keep getting milk stocks. I know it sounds weird, but I'll leave you with that one. I mean, it's going to be up for a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be up forever. Do I have any messages? I know that's a weird answer there. So, do you have any messages? I see like you're forgiving a lot of energy, doing a lot of, you're connected to diamond beings, diamond crystal beings. Some of them are insectoid looking, and those are kind of powerful beings. Actually, I think even alien beings are careful with their around that. So doesn't mean you're like a giant bug crystal being, but you're. I mean, I feel like a lifetime you stumbled upon them, and then you incarnated with them. I don't know if they killed you, or I don't think so, but like as a human being, you discovered them, and then you incarnated with them. So, all right, I'll leave you with that. Donna, I'd like to know if I'm related to Sir Walter Rain. In a session or chat question, do you have said my grandpa were royalty in Scotland? Sir Walter Ryan. Wait, I can't pronounce the last name. I think so. It's a broad time. It's a long timeline there, of course. So yeah. Go by what you feel on, but I feel yes. Any messages from my higher self or God, of God, higher self of God? All right. I feel like your psychic energies are going to get stronger. You've been toning them down because something you want to see in the third dimension. It's something that you're looking for. I don't believe you fully found it, but it seems like you're on the right path. You don't want your abilities to be totally reactivated just yet. You can do that anywhere and either way. You can be on this world. You're here to study. You're studying this planet. That's why your psychic abilities aren't always up to par, as you believe they can be. Because you're on a research project. There's more to it than that, but that's what they're allowed to say. Obviously, there's soul growth there. All right, Susie, what happened to an astral? I see. As soon as I read that, it's like kicking Trump's butt. Meaning, but also like saying a good job too, but also saying there's more to come. So it's like you're getting prepared for what's to come. And he's not always seeing it. And it's like, people get a strange feeling something's coming. Where I think you're right next to him, right by him. But it's like, this is what I'm here for. So, yeah. This is what you're there for. Are any messages for me? Yeah, I feel like you're connected to Trump in a strong astral. Yeah, just a ring of fire. Basically, just keep him on his toes for what's to come. Not in a negative way, of course, but just man, as you can tell, the world is kind of on fire. Yeah, so more is to come. So I think this is your Arcturian self bringing in the aliens in a way that is necessary. Amy, does a butterfly collective have any messages for me? That's a lighter load, that's for sure. Yes, it's yeah, they bring magic to you. I do see doesn't mean it's going to happen, but I guess you never know. Like you're laying in bed and you hover from your bed above it. So you go out of your body a lot, basically. I mean, obviously you know that, but it seems like they want to give you more indication that you're doing a lot of important work, of course. But you're also very connected to the sun. Healing the sun's energy keeps the vibration going as the earth connects more to astral. So you're bringing more astral energies here through the animals, actually. And if you see animals acting strange or doing anything, or you're around animals more, yeah, because you're working with them. And your second question, the mantis beings having messages for me. The mantis beings bring knowledge from other places of the universe. I mean, you can have a mantis being here on our planet, just like a regular mantis, but they're actually pulling. I mean, you can say all animals are, but when a mantis shows up, he has something to say, in the physical. So I feel like part of you are forgiving them because they can be pretty hard, but on anybody. But when you understand why they did that, like they can push you on the ground. Why'd you push me on the ground? But then something flies by or something, you could have got hit by it. They're kind of rough. They're kind of like a sensei teaching somebody to play karate. So yeah, you have a strong devotion to them because you learn so much from them. Yeah, I was told that the main reason I can't connect with my guides in my spirit world is because I'm being protected. Can you tell me why I'm being protected? It is so necessary. Well, I feel like you're learning this third dimensional self. You've been connecting more to your guides, but there's a lot here you need to learn. So just keep doing what you need to do here, and eventually the guide energies will come through. They come through thoughts. So and they also direct you into what you need to do. So do what you yeah, you don't always have to talk to your guides. Just you can't, yeah, it does help you find clarity. But yeah, it's like, should I do this or not? Should I do this? Should yada yada yada. Yeah, it's like It's like if you have a decision to make, you just sit back, close your eyes, not close your eyes, but just around quiet and say, what should I do? What comes to mind? And that's what I'm talking to. Now, if you agree with them or not, it's another story. So you can also argue the answer if you want. Until you feel right about it. Are there any messages for me? I see you connected to the crocodile energies. I'm just going to say that. Yeah, you're healing a lot of the reptilian vibrations that are hidden, and it's a heavy energy. You've had a parent that's a reptilian. I don't know if your dad was or not here, um, but I definitely feel a parent energy is. I mean, what I see in a lifetime is where you were a female human and raised by reptilians or crocodile beings, and you finally learn, but you're there to heal them. So it's kind of like Tarzan in the jungle, but you can talk normally, but it was just, Tarzan raised by apes, raised by reptilians, but it had a positive energy around it. Oh my gosh, Moses, does my higher self have any messages for me? Yeah, you're trusting yourself on a new level. Yeah, your decisions, like life decisions or financial decisions, I don't know, just obviously it's good to sit on for a day or a couple of days for major decisions that you wish you'd make. So I think I'm getting on that. What is my past life connections with a newborn son, Ezra? But you've been fathering him many times on Palladian worlds. Um, I see there's an ocean being too. Porpoise being as an ocean being. You've been connected to ocean worlds. Basically, you're like swimming. Yeah, it's like a fish. It's just swimming the oceans together as friends. I know that sounds funny, but you'd be surprised what it turns into. It's like your buddies. Um, and you've been war buddies. You've been, connected to all. I believe he's there to heal your third eye. I feel a third eye. Help you see things more clearly. And Aura, last night I dreamed about my mother. She tried to speak to me, but I didn't want to hear her, so I muted her. She was laying in bed with a black bathing suit on and a bunch of photos of my childhood laid next to her. She tried to get my attention, but I was waved goodbye to her. What is the messages behind that? Well, I don't believe she's used to wearing a black bathing suit. So she's doing something different to connect with you and trying to bring out the lighter side of your childhood that she basically didn't. She didn't cherish those memories as she could have. So she just, yeah, she should have cherished those times. So she's doing something different to connect to your childhood, to your energy. So question two, my synchronicity has been wild lately. I love it. I really think things are going the right way. Any messages? But I still see that, yeah, the new Earth's energies are coming in. And usually your manifestations are, yeah, you're on track, definitely. And just, I feel like don't make any drastic decisions, what your third dimensional self will do. Just keep attracting what you feel it's right. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say make any, yeah, I say don't make any drastic decisions. I keep getting. Miguel, a few weeks ago, I was feeling hot spots on my left leg. Where his down was and what kind. I feel Anunnaki energies. I mean, not that it is Anunnaki, but knowledge of them. Like their plans on here on the planet. And you got the download from the angels of what's to come. So it's just, yeah. As you see, the world is kind of, it's something that you've been asking for a while. And you were finally granted information. It'll come, just go by, it has to do with the world timeline. So go by, I feel like you got more of a understanding of it, even if they're not making everything understood. This week I saw the number 444 multiple times. Any messages from the angels? Yeah, so reinforcements are coming to the Earth. They're connected to the chakras of the Earth to connect to the planets. Basically, they go through the chakras of the Earth and they connect to the humans. And like these rides and all that, it is letting go of some stuff that people, ride stuff. It is letting people free themselves. If you'd be surprised how many people are finding their identity right now. Maybe as an anarchist, but a lot of it's just, so many people here have just frustration. So you're guided, grounded, and you'll find what you need to heal. I feel like a new person's going to come in your life. I'm not sure. Friend, something like that. Or you'll find something online. Give you a different perspective. Probably an angel. Eric N, did the Andromedans have any messages for me? Yeah, once again, forgiveness energies are bringing in. They're also used to two worlds, like two Earths, are next to each other, that know each other, that talk to each other. And I would say there's two versions of Earth are Andromeda. I know, I'm starting to see this. There's all these different versions of Earth. There's different versions of Andromeda too. And Andromeda has their own versions of Earth to help them understand our version. Those are very advanced beings to see those versions and this one. So yeah, they welcome those planets into their, their solar, their energy. Let's put it that way. And something, it's study. It's a lot of things. Yeah, these are higher dimensional, 6th dimension Andromedans. Now these Earths are not at the level of 3rd dimension as ours. They're protected, meaning it's not affecting all of Andromeda like this place is. They're a lot lighter. And they're in another dimension. Either way, it's not affecting Andromeda, let's put it that way. But they need the energies of it to understand what we're going through. Interesting. Does Archangel Michael have any messages for me? It seems like feminine energies within yourself that you're healing. Giving more of the female perspective of the world, what they're going through. Because you've been betrayed by them previous lives, and this one probably, but definitely previous incarnations. But just having more compassion, because at one time, like the opposite sex was just impossible. I believe you're still healing that, from what I can see here. Jess, there's a blue Palladian energy with me this afternoon. What messages does he have for me? It's from the Earth's central sun. So there's a blue feline there too with you. That they're assisting you at this time. Matchmaker thing, yeah. Nobody saw that one coming, did they? Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Question 2: what other beings have been around me recently, and what messages do they have? I do see around a volcano, surveying the Earth with Palladian beings. Yeah, this Earth is a necessary evil, but not in the evil sense, but but it is a. I mean, you can say this world is an Andromedan world. It has a lot of Andromedan energies. Of course, the Syrians, everybody's. You can say that the Andromedans kind of, when the world lost itself, the Andromedans kind of, I wouldn't say take over, but they became more a part of, assisting society. Because the Palladian, nobody knew it was going to turn the way it did, so caught everybody by surprise. Maybe not everybody. Yeah, the reptilians, like we told you so. So that 1 to 11. You see my daughter, Angie getting back with her partner of 20 years? Probably. She's talking about it. She's not ready to rush into anything anytime soon, but yes. My niece, Caitlin, has been getting screwed over by her boss for a long time now, but can't afford to lose her job. Do you see the situation changing soon? Well, this is something that Caitlin needs to learn too. Her own self worth. Not to do anything differently physically, but to know that she deserves better. Put that energy out there. The boss is beating her up because he can, because she's not taking back her power. So, that's what I recommend. Yeah, Caitlin needs to strengthen herself. Say no more. Just say in her energy field. Don't say it physically to him. So I'm not going to experience that anymore. No more. And I deserve better than this. Yeah, so I don't think she's gonna lose her job, but she has to change her mind. Strengthen her mind. You know, not heavily, but I think she understands. Vasco, what I've been up to in Astral. I see Novak's energy. I feel like you're part of the reptilian collective that's been coming in recently. I feel like you've been being healed by them. Because you probably feel like you've been part of the reptilian races that just cause all kinds of hell on other planets. And just got always like, screw this place, we're going to the next one. So, and over time it got kind of old and everything. So it seems like, y'all get drinking beers and taking over a planet, you know. Uh, but yeah, Novak helped you find balance within yourself. It's like, shit, this isn't working out anymore. He kind of like took you in, kind of like a parent in some regard, or like a best friend, get you back on your feet as a reptilian being. I think you got hunted down by like the alien police, you can say, and you did change your ways. And I think you fessed up to a lot. Not that you're ratting anybody out, but help the aliens learn what was happening. Any messages for my spirit guides? Yeah, I feel like the reptilian. This is part of the first question, but second question. Yeah, the reptilian energies are healing at this time. I believe that then you'll start to feel more of the ascension energies flow. The reptilian energy, you probably feel there's something there you're not aware of. He just went the world to world causing some mayhem. That's all. Everybody's gonna start some shit. So, but I feel like now is because you see the anarchy on this world. It's probably bringing back memories of the reptilian doing some shit. So I think this is very healing for you actually, on multiple levels. From what I can see. So, all right, okay, all right. Thank you everyone for posting your questions. All right, much love. We'll catch you next time. Take care.